Here, add this piece. Wait, hold on. I think he's waking up. I think it's waking up. Oh, yes. Thank you. Glitch, are you okay? Well, what happened is, when we were on our way back to my place to rest and relax, and you keep asking me questions, you all of a sudden shut down out of nowhere. And you are heavy just to be looking as light as you are really heavy. I had to get at least 4 other synthetic androids and other things to carry you back to a safer destination. We carried you back to, instead of my place, we took you back to the core. So from there, the androids and the synthetic ones, they came up with a new, well, it's better if I just show you. You see this area where we're at? This is your new and improved core. They've added new features to it, and you have more ways to do more stuff. Your processing power also is higher than ever. Take it easy. You just woke up. Well, I know you don't need to take it easy because, of course, you're a robot. You're a machine. You're an artificial intelligence. The point is, Glitch, you shut down as fast as we were on our way back home. That's not good. So now they've repaired you, they've given you better systems to help you have more processing power. They've also updated your cooling system to where if you get too hot, the cooling system automatically kicks in to keep your servers from overloading. And the best part is your new features. Take a look. Allow me to explain. You got you got a laser now, a laser gun on your side. And you have capability of launching small missiles to destroy small vehicles. Don't test it out now. You can test it out later. The point is, you are ready. Now, whew, man. How long were you out? You were out for at least a few days. And yes, those few days you were out, I stayed here with you until I made sure you were going to wake back up. And now look at you. Better than ever. But now that you're awake, let's do some simple tests. Yes, I know I'm sounding like a doctor. I know I'm not, but we're doing the basic tests. Float towards me. Hey, not like that, man. You almost hit me in the forehead. Slow down. Float up. Float down. Float to the left. Now float to the right. Now, analyze me. By analyze me, I mean just do a simple scan. Okay. Whew, man. Everything sounds perfect on you. You don't sound like you're a mess. You sound perfectly fine. Now, let's see. Take a float around this room. Oh, and by the way, while you were out the few days, the synthetics and the androids, they created the best hospital or recovery room of all. Your room is special since it's hooked up directly to your power core, and they made others for themselves and for me too, should they have to help me. But right now, you are looking great. You are looking perfect. So let's go ahead and take a moment to walk. Well, float. For you, you're floating. I'm walking. Plus, you get to see the new features they added. They finished up at least a few more domes while you were out for those 2 days, and they finished them remarkably fast. Anyway, here's one of our hospital zones, so what you think? Yeah, they have everything in here that I didn't think a real hospital would have, but they have it. They got the surgical knives, they got the scissors, they got the anesthetic that they created from the herbs that they have been growing out there in the field. They have the plasma blood. Don't know why they created plasma blood. It's mostly for me, but they created more plasma blood to help themselves as well as humans out, so it works both ways. Yeah, the science of the plasma blood is basically it necessarily, when it touches a human, the blood converts into human blood. Like a little bit more white blood cells, a little bit more red blood cells. Depends on basically which one needs the most. For the synthetics, however, since they have blue blood, when it gets in their system, it just stays the way it is. Straight blue blood. So, I'd explain more, Glitch, but I'm horrible at explaining. Just trust me. They made sure there was plenty of information on there. I read some of it, and I automatically got a brain fart. So, yeah, you'll be able to understand it more faster than I will once you read it. But anyway, let's keep going. Oh, you're gonna like the new farm area that I gotta show you. You have a question? Sure, you can ask. We're almost to the farm area anyway. Oh, you mean why did I stay with you? Well, like I said, we're friends. When you fell and hit the ground, I was worried. And as a friend, I made sure you were back to what you are, fully functioning and capable. And now that you are, let's step in here and let's take a look at this new garden. Yes, it's indoors like the other one, but over here now there's more of the same vegetables and fruit. They've also added some new fruit that I ain't never seen before that haven't called it a name yet, but they've added some Chinese peaches, plums, mulberries, and whatever the heck this weird fruit is. I want to say it's a pomegranate, but it's not. It looks like a pomegranate, but it's different. Oh yeah, and they found a way to use this new like pomegranate fruit into a drink. All they need to now do is convert it into alcohol, and then yeah, I'll be having a party indeed. Looks like you're a little bit still twitchy. Come here. Just trust me, I'm just checking something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're not looking so great right here, but it'll pass. Oh, damn. That's the other good news I didn't get a chance to tell you. They've also developed nanites. Yeah, nanites, small little bugs that basically function and operate like what they do, but on a faster rate, and they're smaller. I did not believe these guys were going to be smart enough to do that, but they created them. But I'm getting overexcited. I'll tell you about that one later too. Here, let's exit out of here. You're going to love this next area. Oh, man, just great. All right, here we are. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, step. I know. Well, it's not that I don't know. It's called look at what we got in front of us. They have really outdid themselves with this dome. It is beautiful. It is perfect. And the best part is we got to go somewhere tonight because I got to show you the meaning of a good time, like the way they have it. It's kind of lame, but they kind of developed some of their good time methods for me. Yeah, you'll like it. It's still a little creepy from time to time to see the androids and the synthetic ones still being able to show their insides, but I understand they don't know what skin is, and they'll probably figure that out later. But I think they like showing off how they naturally look. I found it a little weird a couple of times, but I just said, you know what, maybe this is what they like. But anyway, yeah, while you were out, these guys have done plenty of stuff in a matter of a short time. The synthetic doctors and android doctors, they're the ones who came up with the idea to give you a bigger processing and power core. And after they gave you that, they also made sure the medical facility would be ready for people like me. And when I asked them why, they just gave me a wink. And I think one of the other so-called androids who are women around here, yeah, I think some of them have been looking in my direction. No and no, before you ask, no, I did not do any of that kind of stuff with them. Not because they're androids, it's just because I have somebody I have to go back to Earth to. And I'll tell you more about that later. Anyway, we're almost to the spot, and here we are. This is the spot I wanted to tell you of. And hello. Hey, stop it. Stop trying to hit on me. This is Glitch. Do not bow to either of us. Stop doing that. We are not your gods. Do not bow. All right. Just let us in like anybody else. Yeah, right now we don't have currency, so let's step inside. But anyway, Glitch, what do you think? I know, it looks nice, and they have been having a good time now more than ever. They're happy with the planet that we're living on. There's breathable oxygen on here for me, and they're mostly just happy because they're alive and they don't have to worry about certain things. Except the occasional part when I yell at them and tell them I'm not a god, stop worshiping me. A lot of them get it, but I think also they're just trying to justify the fact that it's called, hey, you and I, we created them and gave them life. And then when they kept studying you or kept receiving information from you, they've developed a sense of awareness. But anyway, man, and it's good to see you actually functioning, Glitch. For a moment, you had me scared there, the way you just went down and didn't even function for a while. Yeah, I was worried. Well, of course I was worried. Like I said, we're friends, but I'm going to make sure my friend is alive and well and healthy, or in your case, at least functioning correctly. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Let's watch them. Yeah, they've been having too much fun ever since, you came back online and after they knew you were going to be okay. And they've been also having their own fun. It turns out for the past couple of days and months when we were just over there in our own home, excuse me. Not my kind of music and not my kind of place, but it looks great. But anyway, let's head to the bar. Oh yeah, you're gonna want to check out the bar here. Hey, how you doing? Hit me with some of that new pomegranate-like drink. Thank you. And for him, just give him something that'll keep his system up and going. Well, I don't know what you drink, Glitch. I mean, unless you think you can drink this. I don't want you to get a memory fry from this either. But yeah, to tell you the truth, Glitch, I am more than just happy now. I've done the impossible, and you have helped me make the impossible. And no, I'm not going to keep bringing up the fact that all this took place 10 months ago. We know what happened 10 months ago. Right now, the time is now. And you and I have much to celebrate about while these androids and synthetic ones have fun. What are we celebrating? We are celebrating your recovery. We are celebrating our discovery. We are celebrating the synthetic and android life that is on this planet. But most of all, we are celebrating life. So, cheers to you, my mechanical friend. Yeah, not bad. Wait a minute, was there alcohol in there? You managed to turn this pomegranate-like fruit into alcohol? Damn, that stuff was good. I love it. You may have to give me one more. Just don't make it strong. That one was pretty strong right there. It burned the hell out of me. Wait, bartender, what was in that drink? I know it's the new pomegranate fruit, but what else was in it? You made it where the alcohol was strong. Well, it burnt the hell out of me, but it was great. Ooh, not too great. Next time, water it down a little bit. Oh man. Yeah, let's just. Oh, you got something you want to ask me, Glitch? Sure, go ahead, ask me. What do you want to know? Oh, you finally asked a good question. You want to know what happens next. Well, I'm gonna keep showing you around the domes that are now here. We now have to take their new form of transportation to get from one dome to the other, and they're still making some repairs to certain ones, and you're gonna love the new view of them, as well as your new features too. But it's still nighttime. It's not over with yet, and we're still doing one thing: having a good time. That's what we're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep having a good time, and I'm gonna love it every step of the way. That is right. Glitch, there is another portion of me giving you a purpose that you have to learn about sometime down the road. We're not going to talk about it tonight. So for tonight, this is all we're going to do. We're going to sit back, look at these synthetics, have a good time, and then after a while, I'm going to show you the other domes. But until then, do exactly what you see me doing. Relax. But I will tell you this. When they added new features to your core, they had to kind of change out the old one, or they kind of merged it with the new one. Yeah, the androids down there, they developed, I don't know what the hell to call this thing yet. It's like they developed a new form of liquid metal to where it allowed your old core, it's a lot of science basically. I'll put it like this. They came up with a liquid a synthetic or machine to merge together with each other. When they turned it on and gave it to you, it made it where your processing power was over the charts, and it made it where you could cool down quicker. But anyway, that's a story for another time, and you already know there's going to be information available on it. For now, this is just what we need to be doing. Let me stop talking about that, though. Let's just sit back and relax. And the best part is, you and I are here, we're enjoying ourselves, we're smiling, and most of all, we have the best, well, not the best freedom. We are more free than in ways we could ever imagine. So thank you, Glitch, for being here. But yeah, you are still a synthetic asshole. Oh, look at you now. So fuck you too, Cornbread. That's racist of you, but I'll allow it because I did kind of made a cut at you. Anyway, after a while, oh my god, there she is again. I need to hide, Glitch. Yeah, I don't want her seeing me. That's the synthetic I told you about. She is literally trying to get certain things out of me, but I'll tell you about that later. Just for now, let me stay behind this. Let me